Hello everyone, and welcome to How to Build a PC for Dummies. In this short video series, I'll teach you the basics of assembling your own computer from the ground up. Before we start, a few quick notes. This tutorial is not about recommending specific parts. I'll be using the parts I already own. These aren't endorsements or suggestions. If you need a parts list, look up a build guide that fits your budget and then return to this video. Also, this series assumes that you're a complete beginner. If you already know a bit about PC building, some sections might feel like a refresher. With that out of the way, let's dive in. A PC consists of 7 main components. The first is the CPU. This is the brain of your computer. It handles all the calculations and tasks. You'll also need a CPU cooler to draw away heat and prevent it from overheating. Next is the storage. It holds your files, applications, and your operating system, and usually comes in the form of a solid-state drive, or SSD. Third is RAM. Think of it as your computer's short-term memory. It temporarily stores data for active programs like browser tabs or running apps. Fourth is your PSU, or power supply. It delivers consistent powers to all of your components safely. Fifth is the motherboard. It's the central hub that connects all of your components and lets them communicate. For example, your CPU communicating with your RAM. Sixth is the graphics card. It handles visual tasks such as rendering images, videos, and games. It's especially important for gaming and creative work. A computer doesn't necessarily need a GPU, but if you plan to use it for any 3D rendering or gaming, you'll need a graphics card. Lastly is the case. The case houses all the components and connects your physical buttons and ports to the motherboard. Now let's talk about the essential tools that you'll need. First, and most importantly, is a good screwdriver with multiple bits. Almost every part requires something to be screwed in order to keep it in place, so make sure you have a good screwdriver. Next, thermal paste, a heat-conductive material placed between the CPU and cooler for efficient temperature management. Most coolers will come with some thermal paste. However, if you want to use your own, maybe of higher quality, feel free to do so. Zip ties are also optional, but very useful if you want to tidy up your cables. In this tutorial, I didn't use any, but you can use them if you want your cables to be more organized. You'll need a clean, flat workspace to assemble everything safely, and optionally a helper, because some installations are much easier with an extra set of hands. That's your starting toolkit. In the next video, we'll begin the actual assembly process step by step.